Non-fungible tokens are taking the world of blockchain by storm. These non-divisible digital assets have numerous applications in gaming, ads, and even real estate. The recent explosion of NFTs has led many to wonder why they should invest in them. The term non-fungible refers to something that is unique and cannot be substituted for another similar thing. For example, your fingerprints or your DNA sequence are both non-fungible because no one else has exactly the same as you. In contrast, something like a hat is not non-fungible because there are plenty of other hats that can take its place. Non-fungible tokens are the digital version of this concept. They can only be purchased and sold if they remain unique and irreplaceable. While this might not seem like an important distinction, it opens up entirely new levels of value that was otherwise inaccessible with other token types, such as standard utility tokens or stablecoins, which are also growing in popularity. Here's why you should invest in NFTs now if you haven't already done so. At the root of the appeal of NFTs is that they are truly unique and can't be copied or cloned like other token types. Unlike utility tokens that can be broken down into smaller units, NFTs are always purchased in one lump sum. This means that if you buy a token that's based on something rare like a piece of sports memorabilia, you know it will remain rare forever and can't be duplicated. This aspect of non-fungibility is crucial for the successful implementation of certain blockchain projects such as digital art. When thousands of people are all buying and selling the same artwork, it's easy for unscrupulous individuals to clone that art and sell it as original. NFTs solve this problem by ensuring that no two art pieces can ever be fully identical. As just explained, NFTs are unique and non-divisible. This makes them ideal for being tracked and audited over time because each token can be linked to the original purchase transaction. If you hold a rare baseball card, for example, you can verify that the card is authentic by checking its history on the blockchain. This is an important feature of NFTs because it leads to a significantly more secure ecosystem than traditional virtual items such as in-game badges or tokens. When you trade or sell a regular token, there's no way to know if the new owner is someone trustworthy. With NFTs, however, you can easily verify the history of each token and ensure that it hasn't been stolen or sold to someone who shouldn't own it. Another important feature of NFTs is that they have low fungibility. This means that one token of a particular type is not as interchangeable as a token of a different type. This is a problem that is common to most token types. Because utility tokens can be broken down into smaller units, they are almost completely fungible. If you own 100 ETH, you can sell those 100 tokens at once and receive the same amount of value in return. The same applies to beat tokens if you want to sell them to a new owner. However, when it comes to NFTs, things are different. You can't break down a rare baseball card or a piece of fine art into smaller units and expect to get the same price. This means that NFTs are far less fungible than other token types and make it much harder to launder money through trading. As we've seen, NFTs are unique and non-divisible. This means that they are an ideal type of asset to use in games where assets can be lost or destroyed. Staking NFTs within a game is similar to putting down collateral in a traditional financial transaction. If a player in a first-person shooter misplaces a rare firearm, they can lose the game and lose their firearm as well. This feature of NFTs can be used to create a trustless and decentralized system of dispute resolution within a game. If two players are unable to come to a resolution on their own, then a central authority can step in and decide who wins the game. By staking NFTs in multiplayer games, you can guarantee that the final owner of the token is someone who plays the game often and has a vested interest in its long-term success. This makes it much harder for trolls or cheaters to spoil the fun for everyone else. Another intriguing application for NFTs is that they can be used to track ownership of real-world assets. This means that you can link a token to an item, such as a car or a piece of art, and transfer that token to another person whenever you want to change ownership. Because NFTs are fully traceable, you can be sure that no one has tampered with the original artwork or car, and also be confident that the car wasn't stolen in the first place. Because NFTs are completely unique, you can be certain that you won't accidentally transfer the token to someone else who owns the same asset. This type of decentralized asset tracking makes the process of buying and selling real-world assets much easier than it is currently. At their core, non-fungible tokens are unique digital assets that can't be divided or substituted for another token. They are an excellent choice for use in games, where players can lose or destroy tokens as a consequence for poor play. In addition to these uses, NFTs can also be used to track real-world assets, making the buying and selling of cars, artwork, and other items much easier and more secure. NFTs are an exciting new token type that is likely to transform industries such as gaming, sports memorabilia, and fine art.